So let me introduce you to someone. Maybe in the beginning, you guys can introduce each other. What's your name? Where you're from? Hey, where you from, man? Where you from? And then you can eventually talk. He can tell you what he does for a job, from his perspective. And okay, I'll let you guys talk. Let me introduce you to Tony. All right, man. Advanced level.
Is it morning or afternoon?
Just be natural.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Higher, closer.
I'm doing good. How are you? All right. My name is Tony. My last name is Hernandez, right? I'm gonna let you know a little bit about myself. I lived in United States for like about 33 years. I've been in Mexico for like about 7 to 8 years. I am 39. I just turned 39. I lived in Minnesota, Chicago, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Texas, California. I've been everywhere. Um, I study a lot. I like to read. I like to be knowledgeable about everything that I talk about. Otherwise, I just don't open my mouth, right? Um, I have 9 brothers and sisters. Yeah, my mom didn't watch TV. Um, so I like doing analytical thinking, as well as I like philosophy, psychology, anthropology, anything that ends in E. Um, let's see. I've been here in Mexico for like about 8 years. I've traveled. There's 32 states in Mexico. I've traveled 24 and like 60 different towns. I've been to every beach, every coast. I've lived it. Um, I didn't take advantage of the money. Should have. But here we are. Let me know a little bit about yourself.
Okay, man. So I want to talk to you, Tony. He does the same thing I do for a job. I have a new job. I do collections. I am a collections agent. That is my job description. But when people think about collections agents, you think outbound. You think someone who's calling you to say, hey, pay something, right? I think my job is a little bit different. Thanks to technology nowadays, if you buy a car, the car has a GPS, and the GPS can be turned off. So there's a series of steps before repossession takes place. Repossession is the very last thing that could, the worst thing that could happen to you, because you're going to have to pay the logistics of repossessing your vehicle, which is like if the tow truck company fee, to keep your personal property, there's fees for that. So there's a whole bunch of fees. So I see myself as a negotiator. Someone shuts off your GPS, you come and negotiate with me. Jay, why did you turn off my GPS? And it's like, wait, I didn't shut it off. We have some logistics behind this. You didn't pay on time, and now do you want to, no, I'm angry. Okay, do you want to sit down and negotiate, or you think we can accomplish something by yelling? It's like, no, okay, let's negotiate. Okay, you ready to talk? Okay. You have to pay. If you love your car, a lot of Americans, when they call, they're like, I love my car. Even if it's not yours, you love your car because it's yours. You have your personal property there. So some people, when they get repossessed, they're like, hey, I don't have the money. You guys can take the car. But hold on. The car is one thing. The loan is another thing. You still owe money. The loan is not going to disappear. Even if you don't have the car, you still have to pay for the loan. So that's a different negotiation, right? So I love my job because I see myself as a negotiator. Most of the calls are negotiating. Some calls are just like like 1%. Don't call me again. I don't want to hear from you guys. Yeah, some of it is customer service, like processing a payment. There's a lot of those. I'm just calling to make my payment. Okay, let me process your payment. Goodbye. Whatever. Drive happily, drive safely, and you finish one day. You finish your loan, and that's something that I do. Like whenever I see someone that's not all the time, but sometimes I do it. When I see someone who's close to paying off the loan, I say, congratulations. I know you went through a lot. And they get excited with me, like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm finished paying my car, and I'm gonna get my title. So sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I like to have that customer service profile. But usually, like I said, I do negotiations. and I love my job. It's difficult just because of the time and the stress, the mental, because you use a lot your brain. But I'm happy with my job.
I do skydiving, I do rappelling, I do bungee jumping, I do
Ask Felix.
Anything.
He saw the World Series yesterday, baseball.
Oh, did you see the World Series
Yeah,
yesterday?
yeah.
Did you see the World Series yesterday?
Baseball.
I'm not too much. Go ahead. Yeah, well, it was awesome talking to you. All right, I'm gonna let him take over now. I gotta go do some stuff. All right, but yeah, it was a pleasure speaking with you, and hope we could do it again.